Welcome everyone to the race. 10th versus 9th. Good follow-up on first versus second that we had yesterday. Although we have not heard from Ticker. So yeah, if anyone wants to step in so you can get this started. Green Bombers says he will jump in.
Let me eat breakfast first.
I think Bombers is coming. Let's give him a second. Shouldn't be long. Oh yeah, title. Good mod. Well, if we have Greenie, we'll keep the South Aussie gang.
Isn't it round 5?
5:30. Oh no, round 5. Is it?
Losers bracket round 5. Bacon Man 12 versus Liquid One.
Come on, Derek. I wouldn't mind a rematch, to be honest. Okay, I think we got there. So we're just waiting on one more commentator that we can get started. Should be a close race. So you just wanted to start it now. Is 6 minutes past.
Yeah, Greenie can join.
Yeah, Greenie, if you want to jump in.
Eat my dust. I didn't do it.
Greenie is here. So if both players could get onto new game and be ready.
We're doing countdown in.
I think I'll do VC and chat. Should work, right?
Vapo. Yeah, that does that the thing.
So just waiting on Vapo to be ready. A little bit of bridge clip practice in. If you can call it practice. There you go, first go.
Practice.
Just ram your head against the bridge until you go through it. Practice.
Only the best practice. So Caleb, you got the countdown?
Alright. Both players are ready. Looks like they are.
Yes.
Yep, cool. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. If I could spell go, it's a very hard word to spell.
Extremely difficult.
Because I was trying to type it very fast, so I'd like to say it as I typed it.
Yeah, it's not like it's only 2 letters long.
And I wanted to write go go, and then it didn't work.
Anyway, so who was meant to com this? Did you
Ticket
have?
is meant to be.
Yeah. So is he asleep?
Surely not. It's 5:30 p.m. Surely not.
I'm not
I mean, the chances are there. It's like
sure.
Gordo's pulled a little bit of a lead.
Well, he would be because the 60 FPS loads are a little bit slower, I'd say. Or just the black screens.
So long, suckers!
Yeah, so I expect Gordo to pull ahead in the earlier levels, especially being on 60 FPS. Vapo being on 60 FPS. Bad March talk is over. Disaster.
It's crashing time!
Not sure how they're going to come back from this. But we'll find out.
Eat my dust!
So
I didn't do it.
the storyline for a lot of Vapo's races have been be behind for the majority of the race, then come back and win in Homer 2.
I blame society.
Start 2 and Homer 2 usually.
Yeah.
Because Vapor has some pretty good late game with the 60 FPS as well.
Yeah, it looked like Gordo got a pretty rubbish spawn there, got 2 cars.
Wow, this
He
car
handles
sure
it
can
well.
take a beating. In your face!
So they're
might-
pretty
should-
even at the moment.
I reckon in this mission you'll start to see some deviation, because there'll be less boost that you can get on 60 compared to 150. So you can just lose a little bit of seconds, like some seconds.
Yeah, mostly it's just that collar caper turn in the first 2.
Sweet!
Yeah, but there's a lot more driving now. I think there's a couple of boosts that you can get to Barney.
And then also, Gordo's had a lot of practice in this mission. Very good at parking his car right where it needs to be so he doesn't waste any time walking or
Do you brought
car animations.
retribution?
Runs into a car though. It's unfortunate.
I am evil.
I know Vapo's not going to Flanders. Much to my dismay.
Oh, I think I broke something.
Because he crashed into that car, he was on a bad cycle there. The traffic.
Yeah.
Almost done. Now I need Flanders
Very
to do
unfortunate.
I think Vapo is 1 second ahead right now because of the timer desync.
Okay,
Vapo playing quite well.
where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler?
Gordo also getting home boost for optimal point.
The coins per second on that.
That'll turn this dumb
Out of this
fool
world.
out while I'm sitting around talking to myself. It was like
It's
that
not a
when I
great
got
park from Gordo here either, so you have to double jump and reverse.
nothing lasts forever.
Gordo might really get hit in front.
My neck!
Oh,
My brain is tickling my feet.
You should be fine.
Most players get
Nice.
both
Flanders, look!
boxes in the wasp.
I am so smart.
Yeah, those
I am
kind
so
of been
smart.
good inhaler times.
SMRT. I mean, SMAR.
You know, 406,
409, I think Vapo got.
409, yeah.
I love to sit.
Gordo
is another-
has mentioned he's a little bit nervous, so
Take that.
This is also another strat that's different between the 2 runners. I'm pretty sure Vapo does traffic car, compared to Gordo who does parking.
Yeah, that is correct.
Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back, Rob.
Not a great Lenny
Right
push
then.
either.
But both players going for
Either way.
ESS before.
Let's do this then. Piece of cake. Hey,
I think they both have identical.
watch it.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect a little too much at this point, unless the player picks up an extra custody glass.
Yeah, they're very.
Coming through. Ow! USA! USA!
That was like a good turnaround. He dealt with that traffic car well as well.
Yeah, it just breaks a little bit more.
Vapo gets a slow traffic car. Gets him in the strap, but it'll definitely take a bit longer.
So a 3 or 4 hit for Gordo in the end there.
It's crashing time.
I'm not sure, it's just
Yeah,
very
kids,
fast.
how come I broke
It
you?
was fast,
Not
for
like
sure.
anyone likes these things.
So with ESS,
Stupid
you
like
don't
a
need to
bug.
go for button jump. It just makes the cycle a little bit safer, doesn't it?
Yeah, because you don't need to do the button jump. You make the cycle pretty much every time. Unless, you know, screw
Just
something up.
hard, how come I
Yeah.
broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox. We'll clean this mess up later. Oh, finally. In your face.
So Gordo's pulled ahead a little bit with the Plough King strats there. See how his
Yeah.
wasps go in the next mission.
Yeah, I'm down with Sedan. A little bit harder to get the wasps compared to the traffic car for Vapo. I'm pretty sure Vapo also goes to clear the spot. Normally. Gordo not happy with his petty theft.
Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfield.
Well, Vapo very happy. with
Alright,
his
petty theft, let's go, Pog!
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Sweet.
So hopefully Gordo doesn't take his petty theft too much to heart and just
Let's do
continues
this
on.
then. Eat my dust.
Soldiers on, even.
Gets the 3 coins from the letterbox, the phone booth, then hits the mailbox. Every time you watch high runners do FBI, you can just see how they plan out their coins, the hidden run meter. Very interesting. Oh no,
They're going right there.
that's a disaster.
Oh, he hasn't flicked back his camera there at the right spots. Big disaster.
He had to skip the Krusty Burger box. That's, I think
Shimmy
that's
goes
at least
clear to spots,
85
yeah.
coins.
I think those are some of the fastest coins per second in the entire run.
There's nowhere else that you can get it.
I have to go on without them, and he's missed the wasp in Trailer Park.
You're gonna have to hope that you
And
get
pray.
both wasps. Both wasps in the tunnel.
He does have to get them on foot though, because family sedan. So we'll see how he goes.
Yeah, you have to hope that the front wasp behaves.
Just
I know
call
you
me
can spawn in
Air
wasps
Homer.
to manipulate it, but just like Gordo did. Alright, they look like they'll be around 260.
Oh, I don't
Um,
have
Vapo missing
looking.
both wasps. But
Ooh,
going
that's
for ESS.
unfortunate. Looks like the first one had collision there, and he just went a little bit too much to the right.
Piece of cake.
Just do 1-7 casually and get it there. Someone time the coin for a second off.
That's not very nice.
So Gordo coming out to Bonestorm.
Ow. Whoa.
Good start so far. He's gonna have 7 by this corner.
Why didn't Gordo get the vent? I don't know.
Once again.
He's probably just gonna get Crustula. I think he's already accepted that. Because it's basically the same.
Yeah, he might. Would he go for boat jump then? He wouldn't.
Yeah, he will.
But go for both Crustula and boat jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Do the
really-
K from double. Oh, he enjoys doing
You
both.
coming?
I don't think he enjoys it. I think he does it.
It's crashing time.
Vapo also getting that gas station bend. Pretty sure I heard that it loses 1 second compared to going through the crusty. Oh, sorry.
So that only loses a
Yeah,
second, and that bend is definitely worth.
I think, but it's still slower than going around. Oh, that camera for Vapor. Yeah, had to get that second try.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to change camera while doing this.
I know when I was starting out running, I'd always do that, and then I can't get the clip or the reset.
So 11:21 there in the end.
Why didn't Gordo fix it? He could have gone landed.
Woo, nice one.
I'll get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie and Nam.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Didn't get to see if he had a sports car there. I know Gordo always goes for on a roller.
Does he?
Yeah. Just finds the escape easier.
Yeah, I suppose
Whoa,
you can
wicked.
manipulate Skinner to run into the modes a bit more consistently compared to sports.
How about a larva next time?
Because it's slower. You can just slow down in the sports car if you want to do the same effect.
Thy name is Bart. This sucks. All right.
Or we can do what Vapo does and slow down right at the start to get hit.
No problemo.
This also does
Losing
work.
him immediately.
Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
This is the pain of doing on a roller 2-1.
Is he in
Taxi, bro.
Oh no.
Whoa, wicked. Don't
Yeah,
have to
you're-
call, man.
You're more at risk of having the taxi, which is a little bit slower
Just drop
these
it,
missions.
man. $1.
I think it's got slower acceleration compared to the sports car.
And you stop and start in this mission a lot. Plus all the turns.
Yeah, some people think it's got
Full
questionable
speed
uses
ahead.
as well.
Worse than Cletus truck.
Pretty sure someone did a taxi only run recently, so
Woo, nice one.
I'd
would
rather
end
do a
something.
Cletus truck only run.
imagine all the destruction
No
missions.
problemo.
Like,
Oh, awesome.
it's like a piece of paper.
Let's roll.
Oh, Vapo running the wrong way in mode.
Lots of little glitches you get used to in this game. Sort of had to start avoiding them.
Whee!
See if Gordo goes for this vend up here. I know he usually doesn't. But his coins at the moment.
Well, his coins are very low.
It's unfortunate traffic car.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community
I fought the
Yes, he
law.
escaped.
I won. Nobody
So this is
does
probably the
it
difference we expect to see between the two FPS values here.
You got it.
Yeah, another mission coming up that will have a little bit of a difference, be better than me. Due to Peter's truck. Be able to
Vapo
get
goes
all
to
those.
vend nicely. Gordo gets Fox Wash, so if he can get hospital and car wash here, and museum, he might actually be okay-ish. But it's quite
think-
rare to get all of those.
I think Vapo might be padding his coins a little bit more to skip Krusty Lou.
I think he wants to skip Lisa Krusty Lou because it's slower
he-
than the part 2.
He's definitely on pace for it. I've skipped Krusty Lou with less coins than he has, and I'm on 60.
It's a nice sports car there for Gordo, just exactly where you want it.
Energy depleting.
Yeah,
Need
expect
sugar.
him to go for third jump, as you. Not spawning
For
in that
sure.
wasp though. That's interesting. 'Cause usually you want to spawn in that wasp, otherwise car wash wasp a bit wrong.
I always found not spawning it to be better.
Right. You're all mine.
So we'll see how this goes for Gordo.
I suppose it depends on how he spawned earlier on.
And Vapo fighting the sports car eventually. A little bit slower than Gordo, but still good. Not a taxi.
Still
So tired.
wasps
very
behave.
tired.
Yeah.
Sometimes wasp AI is very, very confused.
It's also sort of where you park your car. He parked quite far back there, which is usually the safer way of doing it. But you can also park right on top of him, and you're like in the middle of your car, and that'll usually work.
That's an interesting
Vapo
route
was
by
interesting route.
Vapo.
Hey, Sprint.
Did he do
He-
hospital?
He
Mama
must
loves
have
it
gone
cool.
for hospital but missed it.
If I didn't play so many video games, I'd be in better shape.
I didn't see that, but that should be fine.
Hey, Snake, what's up?
Because he doesn't go for car wash here. He'll get train yard and car wash in the next mission.
See how his monkey's freebie goes, because I'm not sure if he does gazebo.
He does do gazebo. He gets to that in one.
I totally rule.
He doesn't go for gazebo in Vitamin B, from what I know.
You cheated, cheater!
I was talking to him about coin routes before,
My ovaries.
trying to figure out how to route
Come
a
on.
60
What's my
FPS
name? Booyah.
Frosty Lou, get Finley.
That's a very nice jump from Gordo there. Hits the wall and keeps going.
Yeah, definitely optimal.
Look like a very nice setup too, just going around that corner.
Has those
See if Vapo does the same. Going for the jump.
Hey there, Mr. Fine by me.
So I don't know if this is different on 60.
I find it harder, but that's because I might be bad at the game. So,
Vapo was very close to getting a really nice jump there, but came the wrong way. Bounced the wrong way.
I'm not sure if that will still save time over the old strat though. Maybe a
I
second.
think it would be about the same. Same
did spawn the
speed,
wrong
because
way.
he had to turn around.
Also getting lost in the black screen there.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah, like Gordo does the pause unpause.
A lot safer for sure. So Gordo's freebies have been really good this level so far. So we'll see if you can bring back the coins.
48 seconds different. I'm pretty sure. Just effect says.
Yeah, around that.
Woo, nice.
You can use the timers.
Yeah. We'll make sure in monkeys as well. That's another global timer. See if Gordo goes to get Vapo escape. We'll definitely go for
Did he go through Loud Lads there?
he did go through that.
Yeah, okay. Needs to spawn Town Hall.
Yeah. Is it riskier to spawn town?
I like to not spawn Town Hall and not spawn Loud Lads just because it makes the escape easier when you go wide.
And the crowd goes wild.
and I'm gonna guess it loses minimal time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Vapo goes to this wasp here. So he will not be going for gazebo in better than me. But he should go for a quick escape.
So Gordo can get 4 wasps in this mission if everything goes right.
Okay, yeah, museum, he'll get town hall. Oh no, courthouse, and then get the 2 town hall. But
Yeah. It all comes down to Museum Wasp, if it works.
No problemo.
I find museum was a bit more consistent if you get hospital. But then again, sometimes
It's
you
the
just miss
opposite.
it. Really?
Yeah. You just have to do that sort of wide turn that hopefully we'll see here from Gordo.
Yeah, and hit it straight on, I think.
Because he has a couple of different spawn spots I've noticed.
Yeah, there you go. Is Monkeys another mission where 60 FPS has a disadvantage?
Well, there's lots of turns, so lots of acceleration, maybe. There's also dirt jump. That's probably just practice in a different field.
Ow, my
Yeah.
skull. My beautiful skull.
It's around 48 seconds. Epic.
Yeah, that was in better than beef.
The times are pretty well synced.
Gordo leaving Town Hall for late. No, I
Won't be
which
doing
one
control
faster.
round. Yeah, so Vapor there getting gazebo, but not getting that wasp.
Full speed ahead.
Then you can get the next one as a freebie.
Yeah, one of the town halls will be a free.
Hello, driver.
I didn't see whether you got
Situation here.
museum.
Welcome.
That one wasn't a freebie. But his coins look really good. Oh, skip Krusty Lou that is. This one should be
Here's
freebie.
your last-
Oh no, he misses it.
You got it. Take that.
Gone to sell it to Gordo.
I know Gordo's traffic and sellouts hasn't been the nicest to him lately, so we can pray here. And Vapor also going for the ESS, saves about 1 second.
1 second, a lot of time.
Can be the difference between sub 130 and not.
That was expensive.
That's more like 2 seconds. Oh,
Do that more often.
Gordo should have blown up that black van there. Insta-killing
Black
the
van,
Sellout.
yes.
I was already smoking, wasn't it?
That didn't break my
I think it was 2 hits.
Whoa.
That would have been a bit of a gambit though.
Yeah, for sure. Like a
That's
nice
pretty good
sellout.
sellout. Yeah.
That was that one taxi, but he dealt with it well. 633 is very solid, especially past sit and rotate.
If we're going to the vent here. It's a really good second card. This third card looks really good as well. The 3 hit it.
This is looking to be a 23.5x, so he should be getting cutscene here. It's not a 23.4x,
I'm not sure what strat Gordo did for cutscene skip.
or just
Whether
the
he did
standard
one.
ESS, but it works.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
Hog.
Sweet forward momentum.
Yeah, not doing the jump strat.
Vapor sellouts 2 seconds high faster there, killing him around the same area.
Yeah, Vapor sells really good. Then.
No Bart gets blamed for that.
Moons of Xanthor!
We'll see if Vapor goes for ESS
Value
here.
of this activity.
Not going for ESS.
Sorry.
I think he was looking at Bart's pulse and he went for the 5th pulse.
That's an 8 pause cutscene skip
Now,
for Vapor.
have you seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence! We must get this comic into a Marlar
But
bag,
the important thing
or
is you get it.
into near mint condition.
Can Aussie confirm?
Yeah.
Impulse power!
Actually, is it dark?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is pretty dark. I see 1 star. No, 2.
I hope these are recyclable.
It looks like Gordo's around. I didn't see what their time was at the end of the mission, but I'm gonna guess he'll still be around that 50-second.
Yeah, we do seem to be hovering around that.
Right now, could you come get me?
Which is fully expected for 60 FPS compared to 150, I'd say.
Gordo also playing fairly well. Both runners playing fairly well.
I think Vapor said that he's playing badly.
Mill hop?
Yeah,
That's just
it-
because he couldn't get bridge clip, but then he showed us how it was done.
he just said it just before.
Oh yeah, he did too.
Wonder if I'll get extra credit for this.
Not happy with his run.
I hope Bart gets blamed for that.
I don't think Gordo can. Actually, he definitely can. He got 120 coins to get with the boat jump. So it'll be close, but it's still.
Just a few more.
It's what, 60 from beach, 60 from boat jump.
Yeah, it'll be on the lower end, but it's definitely
Go,
possible.
girl.
It's doable.
All
Do you want to do that for a 20 run?
That's
Are you
true.
that confident in your March Wasps? Gordo doing the
Let's
little
see.
kick there as he tried to do the fast deceleration and did it before he got into his car. Good
Let's
setup
see if
and
he goes for
uplex.
Costula here. He does, he's going to be great. At 950,
Yeah, that's fine. You can skip that.
I won't.
You only need 930 to skip if your March Wasps work correctly.
yeah, that's a big if though. You give yourself one wasp.
I mean, even if you missed, School Wasp is probably the only one you can miss. Then you just have to get Quickie Mart Roof.
The time for action is now.
I suppose if you're confident in your point, it's a better play. Vapo won't be skipping, but he'll have a lot of coins after Crush Shield.
Even if he wants to.
I think if Vapo got one more wasp in part 1, he would have comfortably skipped it. But he missed at least one freebie.
And I'm no closer to finding him.
That's important.
Struggling a little bit there with a couple of the drops, but good bonfire overall. Got the strat nicely.
Gordo a little bit red, I'm guessing. But I'll just pull up his stream.
This could be a low 30 though. Hellfish.
Gordo is green on his splits by 0.6 seconds.
Grandpa,
Hog.
That's pretty fast. Yeah, I'm gonna guess there's over a minute between them now. Being bonfire 1 minute.
Minute 4 roughly. Oh, he's missed the
Yeah.
drop. And
Hopefully
Swat's
that
back for
despawn.
See if he gets the wasp here. Could be a bit of a struggle. Oh, he's just gonna go for school bus. That's definitely the safe option.
Hopefully he can get over the rock.
gotta go.
Doesn't
Yeah,
look
that
like Vapo's drop despawned.
Lisa Simpson at your service.
He gets that vend as well. Suppose it would be slow if he had to go back to get that.
Just a little consolation prize.
That was a really good first car for Gordo, killing off the dam.
Ow, my hair.
Onto Hellfish, second car for Gordo.
A rock jump, my fight mad.
Those were recyclable.
It's only the most consistent strat in the game.
I need
Or
speed.
Vapor with the Ute.
I hope those were
The Thanos
recyclable.
purple Ute.
I
I
hope
think
these
that's
are
the best RNG you
recyclable.
can get.
Yeah, you're able to knock Otto over the rocks as well.
Goes my college
He's
money.
lined up in the right area. It'll be a little bit faster.
Too fast, not too slow.
Unfortunately,
Just
Vapor
right.
did.
Darn it.
I find you have to just go over there and take that corner fairly slow, and then Auto will let you push him over.
What's going on in this town?
That seemed like a pretty good help
Excuse
for Gordo. Now 5 seconds green.
Hello, Springfield.
Strike one. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes. That's a moving violation.
Vapor is comparing against 1:25:30 split. That isn't his PB.
It's one of
And
the
he is-
1.5s.
Strike two. Running
And
over
he
an
is
elderly person
40
without
seconds
a
red on that.
license.
That's far. So, oh, that's a not a good second car.
I speed pretty good for a cop.
He needed to hit him a bit more on the right there. See how Gordo goes with his minute.
That was good though. You gotta slow him down, get some
It's
side.
rhythm time.
That definitely would have been a late drop. Yeah, I thought the hypothetical 60 FPS. World record split.
Oh, okay.
I saw him talking about them.
Yeah, I remember that now actually.
That's a good
Let's show
third
them
car for
what
Vapor.
for.
I hope these are recyclable.
Thought I had a
Yeah,
parachute
that's
here
if you look at his splits, he's comparing against his
Doesn't
goal.
take a big
So
cake, but I do. And
Easy as pie. The number
yeah, there's one end sleuthing, the other one starts.
I need a
Ooh, unfortunately for Gordo, he was a little bit too fast.
Chief Wiggum.
Was in
The
the
time for
phone
action
booth
is now.
area before the end of the mission ended.
One fish
That's
lives
unlucky
to a
because he did do the zigzag there.
Have a good life. Sweet forward momentum.
Vapor,
Plenty of good living
don't think he
here.
got that vent. He got 10 coins, right?
I've got it covered.
It looked like he hit the
Yes.
bench into it. So
But he got 10 coins.
Now you'll never be fried and served with tartar
that's
sauce.
The vendor's
interesting.
13.
Vent's
Maybe
15.
I'm just blind.
Watch out for nets.
No, Vent's
Return
15.
to the wild. No
They have 5 coins.
more.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked like 5 coins.
Okay,
I didn't see
I
his
just
coin
can't
count,
count.
but counting's hard.
It is hard. It's one of the hardest strats in this game. Counting your drops.
Yeah, you should start playing any percent. You get good practice counting that. Ooh, that's a very late pause unpause. I'm gonna guess that he missed ESS. He might have pressed ESS a frame too early, so he had to pause unpause.
Savor your freedom, my cold
It looks like there's around over a minute between the runners now.
Yeah,
Oh, less than a
Two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
minute 6?
minute 5, minute 6. Yeah.
Roughly, yep. Minute 5.5.
Let's go do this thing.
Yeah, good rounding. See if Gordo gets fast limo.
Oh,
Hopefully Z-brake works.
That looks fine. Yeah. Yeah. It looked like he hit a little bit too late there.
Yeah, as long as you hit it on the left. Oh. No,
But he's able to
wide
get
out
the
for
back up
cut, yeah.
there. See if he gets his wasp as a freebie.
Didn't get
Ah.
Lighthouse. I'm pretty sure it's doable.
taking it to the streets.
Too low. Oh, the wasp was too high.
Here we are, safe and sound.
So I'm gonna guess that's some time loss for Gordo,
Walking
which is unfortunate. He was on a pretty good run.
easy as pie.
Still gets a 34.
People in this state are jerks.
Yeah, you'll be
34.
happy with a 34 in the 20.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess he's around 3 seconds drought on his splits now.
Although
think-
not Vape, Gordo did get his first 33 ever yesterday.
You,
he is
you
capable.
also got something like that, but it was with a
If I didn't miss cutscene, I would have had a 33.
Is this going to affect my
just jump better. More better. A very similar demo for
Good to
Vapo.
stretch my gains. Road, raid,
Pretty sure Gordo got a wasp and a box there at Neighbours.
where am I? Ready to roll.
So it's like Vapo's trailing by around a mission. And this,
No
ooh,
hands.
that's unfortunate for Gordo. He might turn out of that.
Oh, the garbage truck.
Bites him in.
Wish I
He does prefer the vertical donut truck.
This is the
Wait,
horizontal.
no, the other one.
accelerate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is horizontal. Yeah.
Say,
Had to do
Not
some
doing the-
quick maths in my head.
which way is horizontal?
Excuse
Okay, we'll see if Vapo also going for neighbors. That looks good.
And gets his ESS. He got the wasp and the box there, Vapo.
His coins look really good. Over 700.
Yeah, Krusty
Then he-
Lee will do that.
Going for Sadly coin.
Easy wasp there for Gordo.
move it or lose it, Buster.
Ooh, that's unfortunate for Vapo.
Why do you keep hitting everything?
Might be able to trap him.
I
Uh,
really
the-
think this is the strat. He's just looking to hit him on the road here.
Yeah.
Hope they're all right.
Thought he could trap him like half off the road so traffic doesn't impact it as much. But this is a definite time loss compared to Gordo.
For sure.
Gordo's just increasing his lead a little bit further.
So we'll see if Gordo gets to do the spam grind.
He has the opportunity to.
There he goes.
This is a relatively safe grind as well. You get the 20
It's
coins
free.
from the box, and you get the crusty glass as well. That's an additional 5 coins.
Looks like he missed about 3 coins from the box there. Suboptimal. I'd like to remind Vapo there is no swearing allowed in Christian race chat.
I think Vapo missed that wasp there. I think it flew over his canyon.
I'm not very good at this. I hope this car doesn't stink too bad. Margin charge. Oh,
It's not what it is. Oh, it's speed's 14 gyro. There we go. I missed the S.
No, missed the S. 866 coins buying right there.
It's impressive from Gordo. He does have neighbours though. And lantern coins from Vapo.
now where do I go?
Nice and easy on 60 FPS.
My way.
Yeah, you don't go flying higher.
You don't want to immediately die as soon as you go for it.
We need them ketchup
You know, if you're on 200 or something, 150 even.
during the long winter.
Lantern coins are the stone cutters, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think someone went for them before and the Canyonero just got shot backward. Not that. Not that good. Yeah, it looks like Vapo's gonna have around 100 extra points compared to Gordo. But he does have an additional buff. Being the gold house buff.
Don't forget, Gordo did miss Krusty Burger back in Home Alone.
Right. He skipped that. He didn't get that. He didn't skip it. He missed it. But he was still able to skip Krusty, which is just a testament to how well Gordo plans is going right.
That was better than the movie box. I wish I had some really big tires like I saw on the TV once.
He did get lucky with a few of his, but one was Scott Fox and Hospital and Car Wash and Museum. All skill.
Also still know that.
Yeah, for sure.
It's around a minute and a half now.
Gordo waiting there a little bit just to make sure he doesn't get gamped in there. Good play.
Yeah, getting gamped in there loses 10 to 15 seconds. I think Gordo always had the lead.
Yeah. I mean, it was close for bits in Home 1, but apart from that, Gordo's had a pretty good lead.
Number 19 packet. There's no 19 packet off hat.
Number
number
19
8.
would scare me too. 'Cause I'd have no idea where it is.
Can't find the 19th packet. Feels bad, man.
Well, that jump is easy on 60 FPS, okay.
Is that the jump to get
The house jump, 12th
Yeah.
packet.
Not that. If you know the lineup, you hardly go flying. Number 15.
I'll do my best.
Collar kept a
Cool.
turn there from Gordo.
A very optimal strat. He's currently green on his splits again.
Hog green.
Mea culpa.
Going to Wolf, one of the longer missions in the game. The longest if you count the cutscene.
And then it's 5-5 if you don't count the cutscene.
Didn't get the skill loss. Not sure if I
Fortunate.
had collision.
I don't think it did though. It looked like a decent setup. Went to the right.
We'll have to see how Gordo plans going out the remainder of the game.
Gordo's sedan might screw up a little bit here because he turned towards the sign, but he was close enough to not have him go through the Krusty Burger.
Oh, that pole blocking him from getting the grocery van. Very
Oh,
lucky on that. That was a very lucky early pit drop. If it was any later, he could have gone failed.
He should be good not to get too cycled now at least. Just go as fast as he can.
We did say that last time. Gordo has had the very unfortunate luck to do cycles in the top.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, it was a good night. We should grab this van.
Yeah.
This isn't stealing.
Needs to pay attention to his hit and run meter as well. The reason why I knew there was 18 packets is because Vapor was in the mission and it said 18 packets.
I just know it's 18 packets. I've been playing this game for like 11 months now.
Like, the 22 2 donuts in the little piggy?
You have a gift for speed.
Yes. Nick.
That's just a very obscure number.
Yeah, it's not 24, it's 22.
Oh my goodness, that was so fast.
Vapor's coins look very nice.
These will
It's gonna
just
be over 900. Even with half a neighbors, that's still pretty good.
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crap circles.
Yeah, Gordo,
Why, sir, what have I
those
dropped on
coins.
this Nazi henchman when one of 'em, a raccoon,
I was very unlucky with the
it was
traffic in
bad, so now
FBI.
I never reason with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one. So
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crap circle?
not a thing. Where was I? Right now, the first time I rode in a water car.
And Vapo not getting too cycled either.
It was so
Yeah, we got a
long ago
close-ish
that I
race
have to describe
as
it
you go onto
in
late.
sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic
Vapo,
thing.
hopefully
Shaped
to
kinda like a
pull
planet
another
with a little
miracle out the
fancy
hat.
radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna?
First try bridge clip.
That sounds
I'm calling it now.
familiar.
First try bridge
I think
clip.
it was at the quickie
First
mart.
try 7-3, shot up the wall, get a
It was on
49.
bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. Did I win? I had no idea.
Yeah, Gordo's coins are a little bit low for my liking, but I expect that he'll get the Quickie Mart Wasp.
Gordo's coins are pretty good.
I need more step aerobics classes.
I don't know how tight coin routes are, or can be.
Bart, do you?
I suppose he doesn't want to get the Quickie Mart Wasp, because he can get that as a freebie.
He can get chessboard as a freebie if he doesn't get Quickie Mart.
Yeah,
Oh.
which might be the best play. Get 50 coins here. Usually I aim for around 500 coins after this. It looks
Yeah, but
around
as long
one
as you
wasp.
have at least 480, yeah, he'll be fine with that amount.
Slow and steady wins the race.
I suppose it all matters to buying I built for home. Making sure you have that 500.
Kids really slows you down. Yes!
Vapo also confused about Vapo ever having the lead.
Yeah, Gordo's been ahead the entire run.
The Wasp is following, so he's just gonna kill it. I reckon that's faster.
Yeah, it is. So Gordo would definitely be looking at getting a rooftop box here.
And if he doesn't get that, he'll get the Wasp machine.
He'll be getting that as a freebie,
If
assuming he doesn't screw up his wasps.
I thought he kicked Quickie Mart
Oh wait,
Wasp.
no, he won't. Yeah,
Yeah,
A poo. Everyone
he's
better
Caleb.
it flew with him. But usually you won't go for Wasp of Shame. There's just so many better coins, like even blowing up cars in 5-1. Or the Town Hall Wasp.
Yeah, true.
I just polished that.
That looks like a
If
good
you really
polish
have
out
to.
for Gordo.
No, he pushed it too much. Oh wow, okay, I don't know how that worked.
I think I'm a little bit ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm watching on the stream because Discord's lagging.
Oh, there's not much delay between the two, I think. He doesn't have to worry about warning the Wasp that he needs.
Yeah, I think I actually don't know what was. I know School Roof is one of them, which is why I went really close there.
See if he gets his spot.
So he'll
that's
slow
good.
down here.
It's true. Women drivers aren't very good.
Easy.
Oh my goodness.
Do this second shot for Gordo.
My bad.
Oh, yeah, well done. We just get the box here. Don't expect the Wasp of Shame.
No, he won't need it.
His hit and run meter is looking a bit high. Vapo.
Now where do I go?
That's a little bit of a scuffed hole. Not able to get the strat.
Bit unfortunate pushing him a bit late there.
That was a very
Auto's
lucky
traffic.
traffic.
Whoops.
He didn't get the coins from that either. The you.
Traffic screwed him over there and then just kind of fell a bit bad.
Yeah, decided to make him in.
Does well to avoid those little boxes there trying not to get hidden on.
See if Vapo gets the roof block.
I don't think he
If you-
spawned that.
I'm not sure if he killed Quickie, but I wasn't watching.
Yeah, same.
Well, that score's settled. Now to go home to my family.
Suppose we'll
see if
see
he
if he
goes to
goes
the
for it.
Yeah. Oh, that was a very early push for Vapo there. So he's only getting the backup.
You also want to be pushing him on the left side.
Yeah, just counteract the turn, which is turning to the right, I think.
Alright, you can just reset here, yeah, like he does.
He's lining up for the walls. Yeah, well done. He's got over 750 coins before
Hog.
before leaving Alpha. Oh, that was a scary jump for Gordo there. Yeah, he's getting fucked.
Definitely suboptimal, but he managed to hit the pole, so he was fine.
Yeah, his coins are a little bit below 800 at this point. He'll be looking for some car destructions.
I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much
Gordo
more
has plenty
pleasing
of
than the
coins.
odor of the hot dog machine.
Yeah.
Oh, Shiva smiles on such behavior.
Didn't actually see, what was that mod? It would have been what, a 53x? For Gordo?
Okay. Gordo got a 50-25.
Oh, okay. That's really good for a tournament race.
He is 30 seconds out of PB. Didn't see that. Gordo playing
Very
extremely
happy so
well.
far. He probably has time save in Baby Van, knowing Gordo.
His baby van is just under a minute. So,
Okay, not really.
Haven't I seen such a four-wheel disgrace?
yeah, 59 seconds. So there's some time saved, but you don't want to count on it.
I think I have a 47-second best on Baby Van, but that's pretty hard to do. Nice look back there from Gordo to not get stuck at the fire truck.
I think Bacon got the community best for baby van. So,
Probably what, like a 43 or something?
What the hell were you thinking, son? This is not good for my insurance. Oh, Shiva smiles on such
it
behavior.
just as one player and discriminating capping. Can't. This being one of the longer missions, having to travel around the entire map. There's a pretty sizable lead for Vapo, for Gordo.
Businessman's social club.
Right.
It's a 2-minute long mission, and then a minute for the drive to the mission, making it 3 minutes.
I must finish quickly or
Yeah, around a 2-minute gap between the two, maybe a little bit less. Hardest strat here, buys America.
Hello, Steve. Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around today. Jiminy crickets!
Does Gordo need the wasp? No, he doesn't. Coins are pretty much perfect.
Yeah, he's coined it well. Because there's a lot of road coins in this level too.
Yeah, and the crusty glass. If you don't hit the bin into it. Or if you just somehow don't get any coins, because this game is programmed well.
Doesn't
Oh,
get
Vapor's-
scans.
Oh no,
Mr. Homer.
Vapor's on 930 coins, 960.
Vapor just has a lot of coins.
Yeah, just shows you how close he was to skipping across Healer.
Oh, I had better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the Vital magazine.
He might have enough of carbo for Homer at the 600.
I smashed my
Oh,
skull.
Gordo's baby van. I'm not sure is that a strat? Did he get out? That looks fun.
Depends how you hit him, yeah.
Looks like he's hitting it not too hard. He counted a 1 too low.
I think he tried to get the last hit as he collected the drops there.
This look easy.
Which would have been good if it worked, but unfortunately it didn't.
Quickly. I have
Yeah,
brought
that's
glory
important.
to the name of Naasa Pima
It just
Petalon.
didn't drop even though it was fairly solid hit.
He still saves time on his PB. Saves 0.5 seconds.
Hello, Pima. I must admit, the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot
Vapor
tub.
is going to have 600 coins and carbo for home.
Easily.
He's got enough, guys.
To hurry up or my arranged bride would chastise me.
See if Gordo
Yeah,
gets
the-
this wasp.
I wasn't watching with it. Did he get the one?
70,
It looks like he did. His coins look good for it.
130. Is that it?
He's got
I think it-
137,
Hindu coming through.
and he was on basically 0 after buying carbo for home.
He had 70 before that, so
Did he have 70 before the box?
300 horses
yeah.
of convenient power.
And he only got the box.
This is not good for my insurance. Human
No, no.
crickets.
That's just hard.
That's the side.
This is a strat for Vapor. A little bit slow, but able to bully the baby man. Does not move.
I think he would have got that sim rotate wasp though. Maybe it's just a bit off.
Just needs one more drop. A little bit slower than Gordo's, but definitely better than no strat at all.
For sure.
I would have been very confused if Vapor got that Ven his coin.
Oh, no.
It's a good safety net for coins that then it's slightly slow for an ASM run, but if you're low on coins it's fine.
Between me and you, random object.
Yeah, but with the Vapor's current coin,
You wouldn't want to be going for it.
no.
Never have I seen such
I
a
don't think he got the
four-wheel
wasp.
disgrace. Thank you all for coming.
No, he got the shield.
Hand over your-
Hold on, I'll be one sec.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while
Gordo
I'm
going to the
today.
longest
I am a
gameplay mission.
mean, Vinda
Being
machine.
Never Trust.
Your misfortune is most entertaining to me. Move it, Cracker.
Oh no, you were wrong. There's 21 donuts. This little piggy.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future. 300 horses of convenient power.
That looks like a good turn for Gordo. See if Vapor gets his wasp here. Going for the new stand. That traffic looks bad. Didn't even attempt it.
Oh, I smashed my skull.
The wasps and Apu not playing.
Perhaps I should
Not playing good
refrain
for
from
Vapor.
doing that in the future.
You missed
Move your
2 wasps
clumsy
there.
vehicle.
Wait, there's only 21 donuts?
Prove with disgrace
Yeah, there's
driving.
21 dough.
Hmm. Fair enough.
I thought it was 22. That wasp is not behaving for Gordo.
It's only a 312 at the end there for Gordo. So hopefully that wasp follows him. It should follow him up the monorail and he can kill it where the other ones are. That's the dream.
His coins can tank it, but usually if that wasp misbehaved,
Does he have
Yeah,
Hammond's
that
box?
You catch my breath?
I didn't see. I'm gonna guess that he does.
Oh, I should sleep more.
If he does have Hammond's box, he's going to pretty much just on track. Maybe like
Yeah, he'll-
15.
He was able to kill that wasp.
Good turnaround from Vapo there.
Still the line runner I was in my
The
youth.
22
Bouncy!
position, so that might be the 20. There's only one. Freedom fish. Fish 12.
Haha, funny.
Not good for my insurance.
Yeah, we can look at that time as Vapo's time is a little bit ahead of Vapo's is a little bit ahead of Gordo. Down.
What is here? It makes no
Their
sense.
timer around.
Oh, he's
One
missed
of-
the last drop there. So Vapo's got some better loads than Gordo, because Gordo started a good few seconds ahead as well. And Vapo chasing down this wasp,
That
like
was-
Gordo.
That was
He
a
knew it would
questionable
fly up
decision
to
on
him.
my. Yeah,
Clean up in aisle one.
I don't agree with that decision. But there's around 2 minutes, I'd say, maybe a little bit less.
My friend had
It's suspiciously close to an Apu cutscene skip length,
I am the victim of
Very
a
suspicious.
generic
with the 2 FPSs.
Yeah. Gordo, I think, has missed Uppy cuts a couple of
So-
recently.
Oh, I better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
That wasp owned Vapo money.
Yeah,
but he
31
chased
coins.
it down. Yeah, you see how that first wasp misbehaved, or that wasp always misbehaved. But he ran him into the billboard.
If you don't want it to misbehave, you have to spawn an extra wasp.
Yeah, that's slow though.
That car belongs in the bargain
So, Steve Gordo can get a good armored truck here.
The strat that's easier than Donut Fire. Let's go.
So, you mean harder?
Looks good.
Isn't that the meme that it's harder than Donut?
No, it's
Donut
easier than
Fire's-
Donut Fire.
Obviously, it's easier than Donut Fire. Well,
It gets one
Gordo
free.
got
that's fine.
triple killed by the wasp. I expect him to go the stadium way with that much. Like, he'll grab these two events and go to stadium. His
Yeah,
coins look really good. His coins look a little bit low, I'd say.
What possible service could this be to the
No, they're
community? Shut up and take us
Then
back.
he's head higher though.
I mean, charity.
So that's Gordo out of the first part of the Bermuda Triangle, where runs go to die.
Is that what we're calling?
It makes perfect sense.
I like the three-sided shape of not good.
Clean up in aisle one. So far, should be a felony.
Gordo missed the wrench here. Hopefully he doesn't blow up his car. If he goes through the car, he should be.
I mean, while we're at it, can't we just go the 50-sided shape of not good?
That's you. Yes, you.
Yeah, that's the entire
Got
game.
one for each mission?
But then again,
If you do not
the cutscene isn't a mission, but we still call it public sector.
Alright, Color Caper's fine.
Bart
It's...
Simpson.
What about part one? Yeah, part one cutscene.
Oh no, there's too many things.
Oh, that's a very early push for Vapo there.
Smiles on such behavior
and he won't. That is that going to do the 60 FPS thing? He's definitely doing
I think
damage.
it's just grinding. What? What is this
50-50
FPS?
Not the detailing. Oh, this is too cool for school.
So Vapor's coin leads diminished, but not be able to get any of those wasps.
Oh man, that sucks.
Or that man, I'm gonna guess that he didn't get.
I smashed my skull.
Gordo coming up to. Ooh. Okay, that works. He's fine with that.
Yeah, he gets the second.
I didn't see his fast attempt strat. I assume he
neither.
would have gone for it. And a high 104 is really good for
3,
tournament.
4. Misses the cutscene skip. This is a race. He was on good pace as well. He was 26 seconds green. 20,
Ouch.
28.
Shiva H. Vishnu. The cola is dripping from
This is a race now.
Cool, free deadly cola.
Depending on how Vapo's both cutscene and curated goes, Vapo, I'm not sure, could he be ahead? I think just.
Curator's only a minute long, but he's still got the rest of Armor Trap. It'll be
Yeah.
close. With going into Vapor's late
Yeah,
game.
going to Vapor's like end game. That's the scary thought for Gordo.
priceless archaeological artifact. Oh,
What we? I did all the driving.
now let's find out who's behind all this strange cola
I
business.
Yeah,
reckon
I'm gonna
Gordo will be
get-
slightly ahead.
I think Vapor will be.
It's a cliche, but
We'll have to see.
caramba.
Kodos, look at these space ratings for foolish Earthlings.
How long is this
What
cutscene?
happened, Kang?
2 minutes 20.
Foolish Earthlings used to be the number
Yeah,
Trust
it
me,
looks
I
like
know.
Vapor.
when the game
It looks like Vapor will be around 20
viewers
ahead
couldn't get enough of
if
these
he gets a
superstar
minute key rate.
behavior. Our show is down in all key demos. But our show concept was so perfect. We filmed these idiotic bipeds with hidden cameras and beam it into every television in the galaxy.
These aliens have been
Of
secretly
course,
filming an intergalactic
Vapor
reality
could
show in
not get
Springfield.
cutscenes
I knew there
yet,
was a simple
which would be
explanation.
I'm going to
something on
On
60
60,
FPS.
it's pretty free though.
It is. That curator is getting away from him though.
like it. Then we distribute laser guns at the Squidport
He
tourist
gets it back
area.
up.
I like it.
Well done.
Cola-madden humans will go berserk.
Oh, okay, that was an
I
interesting
like
hit.
it.
He managed
Destroying
to knock him
themselves
to the
and
right
their
somehow.
town.
Yeah, that was very
Big
interesting. I was not
space
expecting
ratings
that.
for foolish
He's
Earthlings.
just gonna. Yeah.
Wait, no, Vapor.
Vapor ghosts incriminating caffeine.
We've got to prevent the aliens from getting into the hands of cola-drunk townspeople.
That's hilarious. I'd watch that show.
I just saw Vapor in the chat, but I hadn't seen what happened yet.
I saw it. So, after that, they are pretty much even. Alright, let's see. Picking up.
Fine by me.
We'll do going through this
24
stuff.
picking up the second kid.
Yeah, so 24 picking up the second kid. This is a 6-second
My
game.
dad'll pay for all the damages.
Ooh, Vapor not making the fast cycle.
6 seconds between them, yeah.
I don't think Gordo made the fast cycle either, but decided to slow down.
Woo, nice one.
I believe that
Yeah.
that's the lead change, so you might want to switch to forward.
More.
Oh yeah, take that.
Take that.
Are you even watching the road?
And that is bought. Can't forget.
I didn't do it.
Only the fastest shot in the game.
Broke something.
Ow, my coccyx.
Whoa.
Both their coins look good, so they should need to.
Is Vapo higher on? No, he missed the armored truck while sit and rotate.
No, so his coin should be just 600. Yeah, 605.
It's all good.
Gordo should pause here, but he's taking the risk.
I totally
That's
will.
fine.
Confident in his black screen abilities. 601, 4
601.
coins between it, 6 seconds. Ish.
He only spawned very far away there, for some reason.
No problemo.
both players should be going for Studio 8. Very fast coins that look more daunting than what they actually are.
Let's roll.
As long as you jump after you ground pound, so you don't lose some momentum, it's pretty free.
Yeah, most of the time you actually want to try and catch up to the van anyway to not be slow. Try and activate the limo as soon as possible.
Don't forget to ride.
We don't see any kiss of deaths. This is a very close race now.
So we're just hoping neither player makes any mistakes here. Plays a nice, clean late game.
It might come down to out of bounds.
I don't remember this being here
Vapo
before.
does have the advantage for.
Gordo will be going for 7-2.
All right. That was totally awesome.
I think it's when your car glitches into the other car, and then the game's physics engine just goes crazy, and to try and fix it, it just makes your car go.
Just don't play low FPS though, because it doesn't
Yeah.
happen on high FPS.
I reckon-
Unless you're Kelvin.
Yeah, it can happen, it just doesn't happen.
I've never had it happen, but apparently Kelvin's had it like twice or 3 times.
Kelvin plays this game a lot. Time to take a break. This is the most intense section.
We'll see if they get hit and run, going for lots of coins. Just play it safe.
Oh no, Gordo.
That was
That's
good. Oh, this is too
that's a
cool.
soft
Not
lock.
what you want to see. You can knock
should-
him out,
Yeah, I think he did. Oh no,
My dust eaters.
but it usually takes a while.
trying to hit him out. He's still trying to go down to midport. Should we reset the mission at this point? He's turning around. He's glitched onto the wall.
He's committed to this. If you're
He-
gonna restart, you would have had to have done it right away, because you can get him out.
Yeah, he's finally out, but that lost.
There he goes.
No, I reckon that's still faster than resetting, because he will still have to go and do that first turn around anyway. So
Nice one.
I respect Gordo's. Hey, look, we got some sync. So Vapo taking a sizable lead now,
This car can take it. I didn't do it.
just due to some rotten luck. Oh no, he's got caught on the stairs. He should be fine.
Yeah, Gordo does not have the best luck with this mission. So we did see Vapo practicing this mission earlier,
Caleb,
and I was
Caleb,
also thinking about,
yeah, it's Duckbob who's streaming.
yeah, it's not me. And, yeah, he's also thinking about doing Canyonero to get the boss. And depending on how he feels like his coins are like,
Gold eaters.
He's not in chat. I don't think
Whee!
the at thing didn't come up.
Professor Frick.
Vapo gets fast off track, a little bit slow, but he should wait for the duff truck to back up, grab all the drop. He's going for the Canyonero. To get these freebies.
you also get the ESS. But you can get that anyway in Lab Coat.
Yeah, I suppose easier to hold on to though. Oh, he still misses a wasp.
Ooh.
That's not good. That's only one wasp for 5 seconds.
He has to be careful not. You get that wasp anyway as well, but he has to be careful not to knock Skinner over with his ESS.
Apparently Vapo doesn't get that boss. Like, he never gets it, so. Oh, Gordo. Having to go for the backup here. Is Vapo's stream very laggy? Or is that just...
Yeah, getting that.
Yeah.
Time to lay some rubber down.
Well, he gets fast FMJ.
Just speed.
On all these frames, it should be a very fast destruction.
Yeah, it's looking good. And Gordo gets good backup.
Vapo over an FMJ ahead.
Alright, Vapo, next slide, please.
We are ready for the next frame, Pog.
This is Bart Simpson, Principal Skip. No problemo.
Like a slideshow on why 60 FPS is better.
Oh, this is too cool for school.
He's not going for fast set to kill because he didn't get that second boss, so there's no point.
Fire in the hole.
So if Gordo skips cross dealer, wait, is he on track too? I'm not sure the coin count.
Haven't seen his coins.
230.
You got it.
Yeah, he got.
He got all bosses.
Yeah.
So I think he's on the lower end, but he still can. Rope jump, that's 60. He's gonna have to hit a lot of things in the next 2 missions. He can.
I think you want 260 after this mission. Or maybe even 270. I think he will
He'll-
skip it though.
Especially in a race that's this close.
He definitely doesn't want to pick up Krusty there.
He would wager the gamble of doing.
He also goes for 6-7 road jump.
Yeah, so that's an additional 60 coin.
Whoa,
Then-
wicked.
Oh, he gets hit and run. This is not a hit and run list.
No, he's probably screwed then.
That was totally awesome.
Vapo's coins are a little bit low as well.
There's more?
He's gonna have to rely on the
Something
beach bot.
Gordo
Oh,
doing
no.
well to avoid the coins.
Oh, that was very lucky on Gordo's end.
Ooh. If it works, it works.
Yeah. That was something. Looks like Vapo's gonna be around
Easy peasy.
a minute ahead, I'd say.
And the crowd goes wild.
Well, this mission's
At
1
least,
minute
yeah.
without skipping Krusty Lou. So, oh, we're skipping Krusty. So,
Sweet.
Bart
maybe less than a
Simpson
minute
at
even.
Your service.
we'll have to see at the end of this. Cutscene skip. Yes, the cutscene skip.
Oh, nicely done.
Whoa,
Hopefully Gordo gets his cutscene skip, and then we'll have to go into
oh, this is too
high FPS versus low FPS late game.
That was a 117.44, so that's probably looking at a 120, high 127, low 128.
Tic-tac. Stay on target.
Gordo.
Stay on target. Damn it. I
See if he gets
dropped
smoke jump.
my bob.
Don't have a calendar.
He needs this.
Oh, bull flop.
Pretty
Should
free.
get beach box.
Speed,
Did he get beach box?
As I'm done scratching
Doesn't look
myself,
like he
you're
did.
history. Son of a...
No, his coins are
Where's the
exactly
beach box?
1 beach box down.
King of the world.
He's
That's
very
not
mad.
common on high FPS.
Gets the cutscene skip though. He's gonna have to get Bland. We'll get the Wigan box, I'm guessing.
About 33-4 seconds between them.
Let's roll.
Yeah, and Gordo's coin's much lower than Vapo. This is, I would say, Vapo's game to lose. He is going for this lost one, but that's understandable.
So I think.
He needs to pick up all these coins and not fail the mission. 3,
last
2, 1. That's 2 seconds left. That was close.
does get the fast med kit.
He's got 8 seconds. This is also going to be close. Should be fine though. And then we've got one last timer that's much more lenient.
Guess I'll have to use a hop for a pillar now.
I didn't see that
has
Hershey
been
thing.
struggling
What
with
was it?
7-3 a little bit though.
Well, it's about time.
Coming up to bridge clip 2. I don't
Does he
think
do
Vapo
7-3
does.
bridge clip?
No, I don't think he does. It's definitely much harder. And looking at this route, he's not even trying to get ahead of it. So I'd guess not.
Saying you may as well go for it, get ahead and just give it a shot.
That's what I said to Vapo, but he thinks that if he misses it, the alien car will get ahead, and then he
Yeah,
can't do
that's fair.
minif. Yeah, he can't minif it.
It's
So
also
Gordo
probably unlikely to happen.
Yeah, it's pretty hard, but when it happens, very good. I go for it in my run. But I just see it, and apparently it only saves like 5 seconds. Perfect corner out by Gordo, by the way.
Not even hard.
Hey, you piece of cake.
I have to see Vapo's
That's the
7-3.
easiest pie.
Quite a fair bit ahead at this point though, especially with 60 FPS.
This is going to come down to Alabama.
But if Gordo can get the 7-2 resets here,
That saves 10 to 20 seconds over Vapo. 7-3, that looks good.
yeah, this should work from Vapo.
Very free on 60 FPS. 7-3.
Yeah, it doesn't even get stuck in the roof at all, even though it was pretty far left.
You can
Not
literally
mad
go
at
through,
all.
You can go through the cage on low FPS. Amazing. Let's see, got to do resets.
So yeah, here coming up to the first reset. This is probably the hardest one because you have no visual cue.
Gets it. Second. Gets it. Third. Now the jump is the hardest bit.
Jump is also
okay.
pretty hard.
It needs to just follow. All done by Gordo. The
Very
master.
nicely done.
The master of 7. He fails the mission. He went too far. He went too far forward.
Oh no.
That might be GG.
Definitely an F indeed.
Get out of my way, jerk-ass!
This is definitely Vapo's to lose. Even if he fails bridge clip, he could afford a reset, I'm guessing.
I have no endurance! Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
Hopefully Gordo gets this again though. Nah, he spawns it in. Tragic.
Can't
He's
you
just
see
sitting
I'm
still.
driving here? Reckless driving is my pet peeve.
He's... the alien car's stuck. I think that's what Gordo's giving up.
Definitely unfortunate move. Unfortunate late game.
Must never run again. Hey, I found my lost nachos.
Bacon failed it in the opposite way last tourney race, Guff. He went too far forward on the way there, whereas Gordo went too far forward on the way back. I think Gordo's just up and left. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's heartbreaking. Getting 7-2.
The vibrations tickling my feet.
He's just
Did
doing an
well to
RNG
keep-
minute.
You know, it was unfortunate start with like missing Krusty Burger, then recovered his coins, and then he was green,
Do this thing.
and then missed the Apu cutscene skips. Definitely not what you want to see in a green run.
Gordo has smashed his monitor to bits.
That was easy as pie. Eggs over easy.
The only thing I can think of, Gordo, is that you're a little bit too eager and went too far forward. But other than that,
Oh, that was too easy.
I think it was too early, Gordo.
yeah, I thought it was too early.
One side, Roadhog dude.
Got some bridge clip action though. See if Vapor can get first try bridge clip. Oh no.
Let's see you do better.
This town is going to pay for
Oh no.
Sweet
Consistent
surprise.
trick. Gets it third try.
So I think that's his first time not getting it first go.
That's unfortunate. Well, I too will drive off a bridge. So Gordo is attempting 7-2 for the third time. Yeah, Duck Bob, I tried adding you, but you weren't there.
Where'd you get that piece of cake?
That was very scary for Gordo there as well. I thought he failed that again.
Oh, definitely close. Green bar of doom.
Usually when I get 7-2 on 60, I wait for the bar to start going up
I know how to use it.
and then just full on accelerate. Usually don't fail.
Whee! They'll never take me alive, I tell you. Never.
This looks like a below 128 for Vapor.
Yeah, caught it at the start.
Vapor progresses to the next round. Who he'll be versing Duck Bob.
Please don't.
Assuming he
Yeah.
doesn't blow up the
If he
waist
doesn't
3
blow up the
times
waist.
here, or twice maybe even to do it.
We had to
Yeah.
take it easy, 'cause the Kaiser had stolen
My
our
mistake.
20.
He could blow up the waist a couple of times.
Game is not over until you're in the beam in 7-7. I'd like to remind you all.
How about them apples?
Yeah, he could just go for cutscene skip, miss cutscene skip, but keep it paused for the next 3 minutes.
Let me check my underwear. I feel bad about
That's looking good. GG's.
Yeah, GG for Vapor. I believe he'll be versing Duck Bob.
Isn't it? Oh no, yeah, it is Duck Bob and then Liquid, isn't it?
Yes. With Gordo having to spawn in the power plant there. And due to him doing 7-2, the back of the power plant's not spawned. So you have to run into that trigger. That's something that not many people know about 7-2. I definitely didn't know.
chest pain. Having chest pain. Right. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I mean SM.
Ooh,
It's crashing.
Gordo just finishing off the run.
Must never
Very good perseverance by Gordo,
again.
even with that 7-2 heartbreak. He's just going for some mad gold.
Heartbreaks.
Eat my
Two.
dust.
So 60
you get-
FPS, making it quite far into the 20.
Would be interesting to see if Vapo beats Duck Bob. We could see the best 300 FPS player
Let's do this
versus
thing.
the best 60 FPS player. Then vice versa, if Duck Bob wins, we should see the best controller player versus the best keyboard player. Unless I'm missing someone on keyboard.
Okay, SFQ. You're on keyboard.
Oh yeah. I'm not sure. Best current keyboard player. Not sure. KSFG currently playing.
Yeah, KSFQ does, that's right.
Lean, mean
Yeah.
speed thingy.
Best mouse.
Please don't do.
Nah.
This town is going to pay for this.
Hopefully these resets go a little better.
Tickling my feet.
By the way, your frame drops or your computer completely shitty and stuff. So you were playing on 10 frames? I'll be very surprised.
Good first
Or-
reset.
Yeah, if Gordo
Still on
doesn't
restarts.
get resets because just due to his experience with the 7-2 reset.
He was practicing these earlier too. He did fail them against Bombers though. Nearly lost that race.
You're
It's
right.
looking good.
Yeah, he got it. Yeah, is he going for the super speedy? He is.
Eat my
Why
dust.
not? There's nothing to lose at this point. You get to tilt your car a little bit, Gordo.
Yeah, he was practicing this quite a fair bit a couple of nights ago. He had it decently too. This isn't the bit he was failing.
No,
That's looking better.
that's not right.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks better. Now go back a little bit more. Yep, that looks good. Yeah, that's it. That's the hard bit. Oh no, he's lost his. Nah. Does he go for it again or one shot? Sorry, I'm spoiling this for you, Caleb.
Sorry.
Yeah, GG.
GG.
Auto VC or
Yeah, invite, I suppose just Gordo into VC, but I'm sure Vapor will answer any questions in chat.
yeah, we'll ask Vapo for VC.
Vapor can't VC.
I know.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Overall, that was a really good race. Up until that 7-2 from Gordo. That was
Up until a poo cutscene skip. Gordo, what do you think?
yeah.
Every single ounce of motivation died after that upper cutscene skip.
Yeah, killed me inside. I know the feels.
Yeah, you're ahead as well, even with that unfortunate FBI.
And
Those but one wasp though.
I was ahead by about 2.5 minutes, and then destroyed, gone, reduced to atoms.
Because you didn't pause on the right frame. Good trick. Vapo, how did you find your run? I'm assuming that you're still in chat.
Funny way to spell Kappa. How did you manage that?
When was the last has Vapo gotten an over 130 run recently?
I don't think he has. I think we're all waiting on to see if Vapor gets a 125 or a 130 first.
Very consistent player. Which is unfortunately a bad thing because if you're consistent, you can't get better. Like in that regard.
Sure, he can. So is there anything else either runner wanted to mention?
Labco keeper.
Oh, that
Oh, yeah.
I was surprised that you didn't reset, but I reckon it was the better decision to
I
try
was
and
pretty
hit it out.
close to just quitting right there.
The game.
Motivation was
got
already
very
0 at
close.
that point, and then shit happened.
Then when that 7-2 happened, I'm very surprised that you didn't. That you waited to try again, and then to have a break. Surprised.
I don't get how I failed that.
To me, it just looked like he went a little bit too early.
I thought I went too early too, but when I stopped, it still went down. So like, I was too late, or
Oh, I get what you
just, I
mean.
don't know. No way it was too late.
Might have to just watch that one back.
Yeah, and then cry. So
I don't know.
we
I
got
tried to continue that, and then did some super speedy strat practice,
good to see
and
some
then
practice in the tournament.
and then since the car blew up, I decided not to waste any more time.
Fair enough.
So I believe it's Vapo versus Duckbob next match. Vapo, how do you feel about that race? And Duckbob as well. I'm assuming your answer was can't wait to lose by 6 minutes again. Monka ass. That should be a good one to watch. So, is there any more races scheduled? Or I haven't been.
There's the pet bracket game,
There is.
which is
That
on 27th, 11 a.m. BST.
that should be a good match. Bamford versus Spruce. Both players trying to get that sub 130. And I think that's it. Oh no, I shared my screen. You can see me.